Have you noticed how hard it is to stay focused lately? You sit down to do something simple. Read a book, reply to an email, even watch a movie, and suddenly you're checking your phone, scrolling through apps, switching tabs, forgetting what you were doing in the first place. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just living in a world that's constantly fighting for your attention and winning. But the real question is, why is it happening? And more importantly, can we fix it? Let's start with the facts. In the year 2000, the average human attention span was about 12 seconds. By 2015, it dropped to 8 seconds, shorter than a goldfish. And it's likely even lower now. We're living in what experts call the attention economy, where tech companies, social media platforms, and advertisers are competing for your focus every second of every day. And the scariest part? They're getting really, really good at it. Consider your average morning. You wake up, glance at your phone, and immediately, there it is. Notifications, emails, headlines, messages, reels. Before your feet even touch the ground, your brain is already bouncing between 10 different things. This isn't just a bad habit. It's a system designed to keep you hooked. And it's not just smartphones. It's apps, advertisements, news, multitasking at work, background noise, push notifications. Even your smart fridge wants your attention now. The modern world has turned your focus into a resource, and everyone wants a piece of it. So what's really happening in your brain when you lose focus? It all starts with dopamine, the brain's chemical messenger of pleasure and motivation. Dopamine is released when you achieve something, when you're rewarded, or even when you anticipate something exciting. The problem is, every ping, swipe, or like gives your brain a tiny dopamine hit. Over time, your brain learns. Distraction feels good. It starts craving more of it. Now enter attentional control, your brain's ability to focus on a task and ignore everything else. This system relies heavily on your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that handles decision-making, planning, and self-control. But this system gets tired. Every time you check your phone, switch tabs, or jump between tasks, you're draining mental energy. It's like lifting weights. Your brain fatigues. And once it's tired, focus slips away. And here's the kicker. When we multitask, our brain doesn't actually do two things at once. It rapidly switches between them. This switch comes at a cost: mental residue. A study from Stanford showed that heavy multitaskers actually perform worse on memory and concentration tasks than those who focus on one thing at a time. The more you multitask, the worse you get at focusing, even when you try. But why is it getting worse? Because distraction is profitable. Most apps and platforms are built to keep you there. Longer, faster, deeper. Infinite scroll, autoplay, notification badges, variable rewards. These aren't just design features. They're psychological traps. Consider this. When you post something online and get likes or comments, your brain feels rewarded. But you never know exactly when or how many you'll get. That uncertainty is addictive. It's the same mechanism that drives gambling addiction, intermittent reinforcement. Even worse, platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels use machine learning to feed you content that's perfectly tailored to what you can't resist. You're not just watching cat videos. You're being trained, bit by bit, to crave the next hit of dopamine. And your attention span? It's collateral damage. Now add work stress, digital meetings, endless notifications, and the pressure to always be productive. Your brain is drowning in inputs, and you begin to feel scattered, frustrated, even anxious. That's not a personal failure. It's a system failure. Here's the part that's hard to accept. This constant distraction is literally rewiring your brain. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to adapt to new behaviors, environments, and habits. That's a good thing, unless the habit you're reinforcing is distraction. Every time you switch tasks, scroll mid-conversation, or interrupt deep work to check a notification, you're training your brain to seek novelty over focus. Over time, this becomes your default mode. You may notice it already. You find it harder to read long articles. Books feel exhausting. You skim. You click away. You start a video and open a second screen within seconds. Your brain is adapting to shallowness. Even children are being affected. Studies show that kids exposed to high screen time early in life may struggle with attention, memory, and impulse control later. This isn't just a phase. It's shaping how future generations think, learn, and live. But here's the good news. If your brain can be rewired to crave distraction, it can also be rewired to regain focus. So how do we take back control? The first step is to understand your triggers. What pulls your attention away most often? Is it your phone? Notifications? Background noise? Mental fatigue? Identify the patterns. Awareness is key. Next, create friction against distraction. Turn off non-essential notifications. Use website blockers during focus hours. Keep your phone in another room when working. Make distraction harder to access. Then, build routines that protect focus. The Pomodoro technique, working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break, is a great way to train sustained attention. Over time, increase those intervals. Practice deep work. Uninterrupted, focused effort on a single task. No multitasking, no background tabs, just one goal. Also, take care of your body. Focus is fueled by sleep, hydration, exercise, and proper nutrition. A tired or stressed brain will always chase easy dopamine. Finally, reintroduce boredom into your life. Yes, boredom. Let your mind wander without stimulus. That's where creativity, reflection, and mental clarity are born. You don't need to fill every silence with a screen. Let your brain breathe. You are not broken. Your attention is not lost forever. It's just buried, under layers of noise, habits, and hijacked brain chemistry. But you can reclaim it. One choice at a time. One focused moment at a time. Turn off the noise. Clear the clutter. Train your brain, again, to do what it was built to do. Focus. Think deeply. And truly be present. Because in a world designed to distract you, your greatest superpower might just be your ability to pay attention.